What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with episode number 17 of my Total War Attila Age of Charlemagne Danes campaign. Alright, so this looks a little different from last time just because I sort of panicked here. I didn't realize I could press escape and exit to desktop. So basically off camera I withdrew with the other force that was here, and then because it was still locked out here, I just auto-resolved it, and then it came to this screen, and I realized I could exit the game by hitting escape and going that way. And so I just backed up the save file here rather than the other spot. So you just basically missed me withdraw with the other force and then auto-resolve. So anyway, we are going to have to fight this. Otherwise, I don't know. I feel like auto-resolve probably will win this. Not sure. I don't know. Anyway, key to victory here, just take out these javelins, and then the other units shouldn't be too much of a problem, seeing as they have seasickness. We just want to try and make sure we don't get caught on the general or the spears. But yeah, Ganupa's more elite unit as well, so shouldn't have too much trouble with these units, seeing as they're going to fight like crap, basically. So, but yeah, hopefully get through this without getting him killed. And then, yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with him. We're in this sort of incursion here. These guys betraying us is kind of a pain in the ass, but I'm sure we'll be able to sort it out. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. But also in England, we really need to get on the move now too, because Mercia is going to, well, they're building up their forces very quickly. So come on, get around this guy. Go, go, go. I do not want to get caught on the general. I want to get those range units first.
They're trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Over here before they get another volley in. Ah, fuck, we're gonna get caught off. Damn it. Caught on the spears. The spears are the last unit that I want to get involved with right off the bat. We took some damage there. Alright, managed to dodge them. Need to get to the javelins quickly. Quickly. Come on. Go, 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 go. Alright, get in there. And as soon as we get into combat with them, a little bit more damage there. Now, I don't think they should be able to... Oh, actually, these guys in behind seem to be able to throw, even though... Alright, now they're in combat. You don't have to worry about their javelins. They should go down pretty quick.
One of our ships. Repel them.
Only unit winning decisively, so that's always good. Yeah, this guy has been in some very tricky situations so far, and so far he's been able to get out of each one. Let's see if this is another such situation. The javelins, I think, are the only unit here that poses us any real threat. I mean, there's always the possibility that the general's unit, that the specific unit model goes down, but I think we should be relatively safe here. I don't think we'll suffer too many more casualties, so long as we don't get unlucky, we should be fine. It's one of the things apparently that they've added to Thrones of Britannia is that your general, the actual general's model, cannot be killed unless I think something like 30% of the general's unit has actually... Ooh, actually, there's a couple guys here. These spears. Yeah, has to be 30% of the unit killed first, and then the general can actually be killed, which should be, in practice, very, very good. Because how many times has your general been sniped or whatever right off the bat, or you've charged in somewhere and he's like the first to go down? I'm actually struggling against these spears a little bit more than I anticipated. has 63. Oh wait, so no, this is their general's unit actually. Maybe because they're boarding our ship, they're fighting a little bit better, but they're, I think we've killed, there's only 2 of them left. Come on. Or did that guy just jump overboard? That's awesome. Alright. So I think that's it. That unit is done. Didn't get the message though that we killed their general, which is not great because this unit is still gonna have okay morale. They've got us outnumbered 2-1 still. Just turn around. Let's see if we can finish these guys off. Right, yeah. So obviously, if this was Thrones of Britannia, he would be vulnerable here as well. But if he was at full strength, if the unit was at 100%, the general wouldn't be able to be killed until we actually suffer a few more casualties. So I think that's definitely a good thing to put in. Especially I think the way Thrones is going to be working with, you know, I think there's sort of like a story-based thing. And see, your characters, I think, have important roles to play as well. So yeah, they're bringing back the family tree and everything as well, which should be good. I think that game's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know. I've been thinking about this a little bit lately as well, but I really hope that they eventually put population back into the Total War games. I think that's one of the things that's missing. I think the next full historical title, the Three Kingdoms in China, I think would be a good one to reintroduce that into the series. Because I mean, it is really, really important to. I mean, it really impacts or it should impact, you know, how many troops you can recruit and things like that, and should even maybe be represented on the actual battle maps, like the population of the city. You have like a bunch of peasants running around, and the bigger the population, the more of them there, and actually interact with the population would be really cool. Alright, you have accepted the Northumbrian king's peace deal in return for his gold. Having brought his safety at great expense, he can only hope it lasts. You are, of course, free to decide if your work here is indeed done, or if the mercy and safety is but a ruse created so they drop their guard. Character adopted. Ivar. Oh, good. Good. So he's got the 3 Ivars in his list there. So, don't think we can adopt anybody else with Ganupa just yet. Let's have, just because his influence is a little bit low, let's have Siegfried try and adopt Gorm. Get our power up even higher. Already is. Let's make Harthacnut a noble. These guys all in positions over here. Stuff. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see what the situation over here is. Right, so Valhalla's chosen. We could either come back to Cork, go to Chester. Let's bring him down to Cork, actually. And we're also going to recruit another army over here. Let's go with Scourge of the West.
Ready for battle.
Let's pop them in there and start recruiting.
Come, fight for us, lads.
Maybe we should pick up a couple of bows as well, maybe. And I think we shouldn't have too much trouble defending this, but you never know. So Need to bolster the lines here. We're also gonna need
We need good fighters.
just get the spears for now.
For the tribe.
He needs to get healed up. There's no mercenaries available either. Thinking over here in Chester, what we'll do is we'll raise an army as well.
Warriors all. I am the wild rover. Faster, damn you all.
We really need to get on the move down here. Get to Winchester before this force gets too big. But I mean, already, look how quickly they're recruiting. I mean, already, we've got like 4 armies out here. And they're getting that built up very quickly already. Thing is, I don't think it's, I don't know. I don't think it's worth our time to try and protect Lincoln here from these guys. I really wish they didn't run in there, but that, I guess that's very smart of them.
Ready for orders.
Need to get rid of this force. Get down here.
What?
Get it over here. And ah, shit.
Oi,
Back
I'm not
this
gonna
way.
hang about all day.
Damn it. Could have used him to sabotage the army.
Bring me my whetstone.
You, make sure there's nothing in here.
Are friends. Is there nothing else?
My skills are yours.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Thirsty for battle.
Oh,
I am the wild rover.
big stuff. Keep moving.
You can't make
And let's
me.
actually, we'll deploy him here too. That'll allow us to recruit more troops.
I'm starving. Bring me food. Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Maybe we should just go in there and trespass and get rid of them. Otherwise, I am just going to auto solve this. Though it would be somewhat of an interesting fight. Let's go aggressive because they've got those ballistas. There's a possibility we could even capture some of the ballistas here, or the onagers, which did not have them. Took quite a bit of damage there as well.
Getting on our way.
I don't know. I don't know if we were taking the same amount of damage.
Thirsty for battle.
Really resolve that. Can't have those guys behind our flanks. Over probably quarter. Be a little bit of an issue
For
here.
the tribe. Warriors all.
On the force march.
Get moving.
Alright.
Gathering supplies.
Siegfried right there. And put him in camp.
Moving.
Just guard
Ready for further orders.
the river here. I mean,
You
I
may
would
as
like
well
to
get
attack this
settled in,
army,
lads.
but I don't know. We'll wait.
Ready for
All of
battle.
these javelins, the cavalry could be quite useful
Ready
here.
for orders.
We'll just wait for the rest of this
Ready
force,
for
though.
battle.
Can we actually merge those? Oh, I didn't think so.
Warriors all.
Let these guys replenish. Might merge them next turn. Alright, that's good. So at Chester, I'm gonna raise an army here as well.
For the tribe.
Okay.
I want hourly patrols.
Tradition. Morale +3 or replenishment. Let's go down this way. Let's go +1 for infantry recruits because we're going to be
Thirsty for battle.
recruiting some spears here.
Death in battle. There is no finer ending.
Alright. Let's try and get the numbers up. More than likely, this force, we're going to be sending them over there. And let's actually bring
How may I be of assistance?
a couple of guys over here. It's the quickest way to get over here. think it's probably quickest to go that way.
Going aboard.
Gonna leave one
I
of
am
you behind.
heedless of the old ways.
Let's bring 2 of you for
I
now.
have nothing to fear. My hawthorn protects me.
Mercenaries available.
I
They're
could be of
recruiting.
further assistance.
Gonna keep him here for now
Warriors all.
to help, or just to get him replenished. Move him up to Cashel. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to strike Dublin back for a little while. They are a little bit weakened from the attack. It's going to give them time to replenish, unfortunately. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot about the... Okay, right. So we withdrew with the Sails of Doom. And... Right, I forgot about these guys up here. Campaign... Let's go with that. Okay, so this guy is coming down this way. Yeah, so much for our buffer, and now these motherfuckers are at war with us as well. Come sail all the way around this way. Yes. Or we could come back this way. You know, let's... Okay, yeah, let's... This is obviously the riskier idea, but let's come around this way. We'll keep them together with the fleet. And if they, you know, come out here after us, we're probably going to lose this force. However, we should be able to do quite a bit of damage to them in the meantime. Let's send the fleet to get rid of this force first. Keep the Sails of Doom together with these guys. Let's auto-resolve this. Take on warriors. And have you guys stay right beside them. If I could afford it, we'd get some more ships, but unfortunately we can't afford it. So we're probably willing to sacrifice this force if it means doing a considerable amount of damage to them. Can't afford to bring Siegfried back over here. Siegfried's gonna have to get down here. But don't want to engage this army alone. I want to get these two armies together. We'll continue building a force here. And continue building up our forces here. We should have enough income to get more of these cheaper units into the fields. And hopefully we'll just be able to use numbers to win this fight. Also, get some more. We'll probably recruit some onagers over here as well.
How can I assist you?
Yay. Just double check the diplomacy. Is there any options for us? Can't trade with any of these guys, okay. Alright. Yeah, I suspect that more than likely these guys are going to declare war on us as well. I don't know, maybe they won't. I think there's probably each turn there's probably how it works is there's probably some kind of percentage chance based on how much they hate you. If they like you, you don't I've never seen someone declare war on you if their attitude is in the green. Or at least if I have, I can't remember it. But anyway, yeah, if they hate you, I think there's probably some percentage chance every turn that they declare war on you, even though they're tributary state. Which is really annoying.
My skills
Of course.
are yours.
Right, how is the public order here is fantastic. Don't know if you guys are going to get over here in time to save us from another rebellion. Why is the public order? Immigrants minus 11, religious differences minus 15, station minus 2, 8. Yeah. Maybe we should actually move you over
My
here as well.
thoughts are
All three of you going.
The waves will calm my soul.
Just get them over here as quickly as possible. I mean, if we get another rebellion, we get another rebellion. Actually, it's almost certainly going to happen. 3 turns. Need to sort out these issues here. First, really need to get the south of England under control. But we do have our allies here now too. Anyway, I think we're ready to move on here. Just end the turn. What's this? Population surplus. There. Battle. Enemy killed in battle. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. Anyway, let's pick up Song of the Vikings from where we left off. We're getting a little bit of an idea of Viking life in Iceland in the Middle Ages. So, alright, so just wait one moment, said the chieftain Bodvar Thordarson, whose estate was a few miles down the river. The wife died first. Her husband by law would inherit. When he died, the property went to his sister, who was Bodvar's client. Would be fair, said Bodvar, to give the sister a share. He asked for the value of 40 cows. Paul, rather ungraciously, said no. Bodvar rode to Tunga with a troop of 60 armed men. This time he asked for the value of 60 cows. Paul still said no, but hurriedly vacated the farm. Bodvar and his 60 men built a high wall around the farmhouse and settled in. Soon the value of the estate dropped from 800 cows to 400. Bodvar kept holding feasts for his warriors, slaughtering Tunga's fat cattle. Paul took him to court. Right, interesting seeing a little bit of the Viking law there and stuff. But yeah, as expected, we are heavily outnumbered here, but let's just see if we can kill as many of them as possible. Oh, they have actually got a fleet, which is not good for us. Actually, maybe we'll withdraw from this. Just I wasn't expecting the fleet to be here, so I think we'll just withdraw here.
We must rest a while.
Though probably they're going to be able to catch one of these 2 fleets. But maybe if they stay out to water, they'll out. Yeah, at least this is distracting them a little bit. Yeah. All right. Let's fight this, I suppose. I don't have a lot of hope of victory here, but just providing a distraction here for their fleet and their army, get them out of the settlement there, and maybe be able to sneak back in there, or maybe catch their armies out on the water, possibly. Alright, let's just get in here. I guess maybe if we go for the general, we have a chance to win this, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the greatest option. The general's going to be the best fighting unit. Might be better just to try and eliminate some of these swords if we can.
Ready and able.
Actually, you. See if you can take them on it. Actually, shit. Get them to chase you a little bit, and you get around it behind. We'll go for the general, I suppose, but why are their ships faster than ours? Oh, I know why. Legendary difficulty. The one of the bonuses that the AI gets is speed bonus. Damn it to hell. Alright, well, you've got a clear line of sight to their general, so you go for him. And you see if you can take him on one-on-one. You, well, just try and survive as long as possible. Let's see if you can make a sacrifice here. Combat even at least. Spears versus axes though, so that's not too bad. We might have a chance here. Maybe not. Numbers are going down pretty quick. Yeah. Just outnumbered, unfortunately. Let's see how these fights are going here.
Ready and waiting. Warriors ready.
Ah, damn it. This guy got pinned too. Yeah, the naval battles are very tough if you're outnumbered. Okay, that is clearly not the one I put the fucking attack on. Oh my gosh, you're the worst. Get over there. Oh, is it because they're... I don't know. Is this even doing any damage to the ship? Ramming it. I don't know if that's... Get you over here. Come on. It's the worst. Alright, so I should have auto-resolved this because we're not going to end up doing any damage whatsoever, these motherfuckers. Ah, fucking hell. Every time I select it, he just... Alright, tell me you can attack them now. Come on, get over there. Jump across here and kill these assholes. You can kill their admiral? That would be fucking incredible. Yeah, I think the problem is they're still engaged with this ship, and when they're engaged with that, you can't actually engage with them. You have to wait for them to get back over here. I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but it's just really very fucking annoying. Yeah, and yeah, how many times did I click on this and freaking we couldn't engage with them, and now they're attacking our ship. Yeah, no shit. Alright, well this was big fucking waste of time. Well, guess we got that one.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Let me get another one here. Oh, looks like we're winning. Spears.
Boarders on one of our ships. Repel them.
Oh shit, we got two of them. That's nice. I think, yeah, two of them went down there. Maybe we can get another one. Come on. Give me one more. One more whip.
The enemy is boarding a ship. Fight back.
General's gonna be a little bit tougher, obviously. Oh, these warlords' companions are no joke. That's for sure. I think we're winning here. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I think this dude's gonna actually win this fucking fight. Yeah. Wow, this is impressive. Very impressive. True Viking here. Well, I guess maybe this wasn't a waste of time. All right. Very nice. That was very impressive. Ivar with the Ivar for the win. MVP right there. The other ships were pretty much useless, but that was, yeah. I thought it was over. But apparently not. All right, cool. $348 kills, not bad at all. And we'll take on warriors. One of them actually survived. Yeah, having them distracted out to sea here. I guess I went back to Dublin, but at least they didn't move closer to Cashel. That'll give us time to get more troops in the field and get things moved up. Political obstruction. Ooh. Let's go political favors. Political flavors into the fold. Character adopted. Form. All right, cool. Balance of power to 55%. Good stuff. Are now respectable. Yeah, lots of adopted kids here, so might want to work on this guy as well. These guys. I mean, a lot of these guys are gonna get killed anyway, but now let's just continue with our adoption policy here. Alright, so these motherfuckers moving on, they're gonna be able to hit Cashel next turn by the looks of things. Which means let's move you to there. Or to here. Move you to there.
Getting on our way. Your next command.
Put you in camp and recruit some spears with you as well.
Are you ready to do your duty
Alright,
to the
cool.
tribe?
You guys move in over here.
Of the old ways.
The hell? Isn't there another?
Leaving the ships.
Weren't there 3 priestesses out here? One of them die?
Ancestors.
It's
watched over me
recruited.
while I
Gain.
rest.
That's weird. I swear there were 3 of them.
Ragnet, what do you
Moved
wish?
all 3. Did we not?
Ready for battle.
Lost an agent. Killed in battle. There's natural causes. Oh man, she died at sea. She was fucking old though. 60? Holy shit.
Your orders.
Alright, so these guys will go back down there. Let's get you. Yeah. Guess we'll bring you down around this way. And try and get you to help support this. But more than likely they're going to lay siege here next turn. And I'll have to hope that this force is strong enough to take on this, which they should be. Especially with the walls and the towers. And these guys, it's going to take them a little while to get over here.
I am the destroyer of
So, I think we'll be alright. You, sir, leveled up. Gonna give upkeep cost, that's not bad. All strength. Oh, we could raid over here as well.
your orders.
Ah, damn. Alright, let's bring you down to Cork. Could use some more cash here, that's for sure.
Not
Oh, what are these idiots? Where are you guys going? What are you doing?
thirsty for battle.
Idiots. Oh my gosh. It's very annoying.
Ready for orders.
Son of a bitch.
Warriors
Alright,
all.
fuck it. Well, if they want to go for Lincoln,
For the tribe.
that's fine. We can come back up there. I think we should go down here and hit Winchester.
I am the
Maybe
wild
sweep it
rover.
round. Pick up London as well.
How can I help?
And we're just not going to be able
Traveling
to
on silent wings.
cover enough ground
I must
here.
let my
That's the
mind
problem.
be still.
Yeah,
I am the
I'm
knife
not going to be
in
able to
the
defend
dark.
everything. Yeah, I think it's important for us to get down here and eliminate Mercians.
How can
So,
I
we
assist
lost an
you?
army. Where did their army
To
go?
work then.
Alright, over here.
I could be of
Alright,
further
cool.
help.
Get you
Are you sure there is
a
nothing
move
else?
here. Stay on this side of the border.
For the tribe.
We're gonna force march you down here.
Get moving, you
Get you
wretches.
caught up. Stay on this side of the river.
Get moving.
Yeah, if they want to hit Lincoln, that's fine. Or if they want to move for Litchfield,
I
fuck whatever, but get a rebellion over here
am
also.
the
Let's get you here to support the. Oh, fuck, actually.
destroyer. I am the wild rover. Thirsty for battle.
Let's actually get a few archers for now. And yeah, we'll put him into the to support the army. We need to get, would be nice to have a couple of catapults to support over here, so maybe pick those up next turn. If we get if we sack Winchester, get a little bit of extra income, and we can use that for whatever.
The
Are
old
you?
tracks
Oh,
are open
we
to
haven't
those who know
deployed
the way.
here. Put some agents down here. All right, let's bring you down this way.
The earth will guide my feet.
Yes.
How
why
may
are
I
you
be
down
of assistance?
here?
Treading
Sorry.
secret paths.
Moving unseen.
Alright, can
Love and
you?
glory.
You can't reach them. I was gonna say,
What?
can't afford it anyway.
I'm going.
How can I assist you?
Here.
I
Agent.
could
Yeah.
do more.
Back down this way. More than likely, we're gonna lose Lincoln here.
Warriors all.
I mean, in these defensive, I was gonna say in these defensive situations, never know. But yeah, that force is obviously not equipped to deal with full on stack.
Well met. What do you wish of me?
Right. Yeah. So
Thirsty for battle.
I think there's much else we can do here. Just try and get back to full strength here. Bad idea to get some more ships. Anyway, yeah, income's gonna be strained for a bit.
Thirsty for battle.
We are taxing this province, right? Oh, we're not. Motherfucker. That would be very helpful. Alright, yeah, let's tax it for one turn. Even though public order is gonna go to shite. What's the garrison like here? Ugh, not good. Very good. Anyway. Yeah. Let's get down here to Winchester and then figure out what we're gonna do to hold with Litchfield. That might be very difficult to hold. Anyway. Check. Oh, see. Check this as well. Nothing much here to do. Trying to adopt another guy. Other general available. Let's recruit him next turn. We actually might need some generals over here. What is this? Oh, this is the governor. I was gonna say. Cunning might. Alright, yeah, let's give you some cunning, and then we go with tax rate next time around. Arthur Canute, other governor. It's gone up. Let's go wealth and cunning, I think. Public order, always good as well. Alright, let's hit the end turn and see how this legal dispute works out. So, Iceland was an anomaly in the Middle Ages. It bowed to no king. The first settlers coming to this cold and windy island outpost in the late 800s had disliked the very idea of a king. Many had fled Norway, having lost their lands in the bloody civil war by which Harold Fairhair unified the country, becoming the first king of all Norway in about 885. King Harold claimed every farm and forest for himself and reportioned the land to those who would pay him taxes. He gave the Norwegians three choices: swear oaths of loyalty, leave, or face the consequences, which included torture, maiming, and death. Some who left went first to the British Isles, only to be pestered by kings, oaths, and taxes there too. They sailed on to Iceland to be free of such nonsense. But after 50 years of anarchy, the Icelanders deemed some form of government to be necessary. In 930, a cabal of wealthy men worked out a way to share power. It divided the island into 4 quarters: north, south, east, and west. 3 spring assemblies were held in each quarter, or in the larger northern quarter, to discuss local matters and resolve disputes. Each spring assembly would be governed by 3 chieftains, for a total of 39. These posts they appointed themselves. Righto, so yeah, just gonna auto-resolve this. Don't see any point in fighting it. Fought a couple of these battles already this episode. Try and get a bigger battle in here. I think should have a siege coming up. Next turn as well. Take Winchester, and probably we'll, if it gives us the option to liberate, we'll probably liberate there, and then we could potentially get back to Litchfield in time. Yeah, so I'm not gonna fight this. This was expected. It's unfortunate, but we just catch up to this army eventually. But I don't want to run around chasing these motherfuckers down. Right now, I think it's more important to get down to the south of England and just get some territory down here and just try and lock down the southern part of England. So, I mean, it's going to be a little bit of running around here for a little while. Looks like they just sacked it, which is probably going to cause a rebellion. Settlement sacked, or wariness has increased. 5%. -2 morale. Public order -1. All provinces. Killed. Natural causes. What the fuck? It's only 41. Rebellion imminent in Mercia. Character adopted. Cool. So what does that do for our... Still 6%. Anyway, family tree is growing. It's always good. Put this guy down here. Alright, so they brought these guys back down here. Chester. Alright.
Ready for battle.
It's gonna be a big fight. How are we doing for time? I don't know if I can do that in 20 minutes. Give it a shot. Alright, let's get in here. Opportunity to kill the king. And worst case scenario, we can always just... Garrison force is pretty substantial too. Worst case scenario, we can always just continue the siege as well. So is an option. I don't think it's quite reaching. We're gonna have to put these guys in forced march, unfortunately. Oh, and they did steal one of the ballistas. Yeah, there's not quite supporting. Force march you down. Wait behind. And alright, let's do it. Yeah, so the balance of power is even. Looks like they've got better quality troops here. These guys look like they've got a little bit more armor than we do. Quite a bit of cavalry here. I think probably what I'm going to do is just use up our ammunition. I don't think we're going to send the troops in. I don't want to suffer too many casualties here. So we might have to do this similar. I've done this in my Warhammer series a couple times, where basically I'll do a siege in two goes. Just basically come in, use up all the ammunition, and then withdraw, and then, well, not withdraw, but run out the clock so that we get a draw. And then after that, usually go in and attack again and use the ammunition, and then send in the troops. Just want to do is maximum damage from range to them. Takes a little bit more time, but though I guess technically we don't really have time presently. Fog. Shit. Guess we didn't really want to go fog, but anyway, shouldn't too much of a difference. Alright, so our reinforcements are coming over here. They do have one unit sitting outside the settlement. Is there anywhere these guys can cross? Here, I guess they can cross this. Sure. Have to go all the way around. Boats are gonna be able to cross. I don't know if maybe this is shallow enough that they... Okay, there's a... think right here is the only spot you can actually cross. Not sure. To test that out. But anyway, they should have plenty of time to get over here. And again, we might not be sending them in right away as well. Is there another fjord over here? Oh, okay, there's actually also. But careful, I don't want to get them in range of these. It's a different settlement than we've sieged out thus far. I think this spot is a good spot to attack. This spot's not bad either. Maybe we should just stay here and attack this corn. So, no, I think I like over here better. Just because it gives us more options to move in. There's 2 victory points over here. That is if we do want to move in and assault the city. Playing shot.
Stay where I put ya.
Archers lined up.
Stay
Go. Let's actually put you. Actually, no. We'll keep you there for now. Here's just gonna stand here for the time being. Old Siegfried.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Let's make sure we're not in range of their tower. So forward a little bit.
Gods protect us.
Alright, let's start it up.
Field
You two,
artillery.
see if you can hit that.
Ace.
And
We
you
make
two,
history.
hit that one.
We sack these city walls and
Reinforcements should be
crush
coming in over there somewhere.
Good news! Additional forces have arrived.
Oh, never mind. Right behind us. Oh, I changed the position. Alright, that's good. Okay, so I think you've got to come around there. That's where they've got to come in
We'll
from.
kill them all! Warriors, move out! Warriors, eager for blood! You have our spears!
A little bit of extra ammunition, that's nice.
Our aim is the enemy approaches! We have
Enemy is
destroyed the
approaching.
enemy tower!
Alright, good stuff. Towers are down. See if we can smash some of these walls here and take some of them with the walls. That would be nice. Some shots in there. And get some shots
Ready
in
and eager.
here, I guess.
The enemy gates are obliterated!
Oh, that's good. Kill any of them? Yeah. Fucking archers are gonna be a bit of a problem.
Ready to rain down death!
Yeah, I would have liked to hit that before they actually moved down. Create a couple breaches here just in case. Actually, shoot over there.
Fire on it! On again! The enemy's
Shoot here
walls
as
have
well.
fallen!
Oh, son of a bitch. Look at this. Guys, turn around and look at this. Ah, fuck there. Just gonna shoot them too. And Siegfried, why not? Let's get you into this.
The walls are destroyed! The defenses are no more!
Just get you in behind, flank them. Alright, you guys don't waste your ammunition here. They should be able to handle it without too much trouble. Get you to flank in behind though. We're gonna take some damage here on these levy freemen, especially against these warlord companions. Maybe this is a bad idea. Haven't lost any yet. Already lost some spears here. Fuck me, 40. Lost 60 men over here. This fight. Alright, guys, just in there too now. Completely surround them. Alright, let's get back to work over here. Put some more guys on the wall, so let's try and shoot here. We get some of these archers, that would be very nice. Let's start moving up the moving up. These guys are popping together. Yeah, I don't feel terribly confident here.
The enemy general is
Hope
forward.
being able to do this in the first shot. What are we doing for time of the episode? About 10 minutes.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm more or less keeping an eye on the clock just because I've got to upload this video today as well. So the longer the video is, the longer it's going to take me to upload it, which, you know, I want it to be up by 4 o'clock Eastern time if I can. Just try and maintain the schedule. So that's the thing I'm concerned about. Could have maybe saved this for next episode and just really taken my time with the siege. But more than likely, I think the best option is just to use up all our ammunition and just run out the clock.
We have destroyed their defenses.
And then siege it again next turn. So it's gonna mean we're gonna lose a little bit of our control over Mercia, but eliminating this army with as few casualties as possible should more or less this battle should be more or less the end of Mercia.
Archers.
Let's get the archers moving up a little bit. And catapults. I mean, we could attempt it, but I feel like we're just gonna suffer so many casualties if we send the spears in. Because there's a full stack sitting in here, plus the garrison. We can only see a few of them here presently. So that should get you guys on hold heavy shot and start. The archers are going to be the biggest problem. Just leave you on standard shot. Let's start working on these archers. Plus 2, all of these units are in force march right now, so they're very tired. We're gonna fight like shit. Whereas if we fight them a second time around, why the fuck are you guys moving up so close? If we fight them a second time around, we'll be able to attack without having them in force march. I guess we'll put you guys in loose formation. I hate loose formation, to be honest, though. Thanes. Really like to get rid of their ranged units. Yeah, see, this is the reason I fucking hate loose formation. Look at how spread out they are. How, you know, I mean, obviously they're harder to kill, but it's also harder to target other units in this way. Right. So I'm gonna shoot these guys. See what happens here.
Ready for battle.
This is not a bad place to shoot as well. Look at this. Coming out at us.
Deadly missiles ready.
Back up. And
Ready.
let's get some spears over here. Those are just in case. Oh yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, so this episode is definitely going to be over an hour by the looks of things now. Fucking hate loose formation. Get back in regular formation.
Ready. We hunger for blood and battle. Warriors, move out.
Get you over here. Shots in as well. I shoot there for now.
Ready. Warriors ready. Ready. We'll kill them all. Spears ready.
Why the fuck are you guys moving up?
Pierce their hearts. Levy! One of our units can no longer fire. And battle.
Running out of ammo on our
Kill them all.
ballistas. Alright, can come back here. You know. No.
Move it!
Stand over here beside Siegfried.
Our spears are yours!
Spears up, back here.
Warriors eager for
Alright, you guys stand here.
Odin!
Have you guys stand here. We're gonna put you in a spear wall. You idiots come back too. Need guard mode in Attila. That would be nice. They've added it to Rome too, so I don't see why adding it to Attila would be kind of issue. Because these things take time. Alright, let's put you in spear wall and we'll just try and absorb their archer fire while our archers focus down their archers though. They're in loose formation, so it's gonna be tougher to pick them off, but anyway. Should be able to absorb a lot of their fire here. And they're just Levy Freemen anyway. They're easily replaced. Fucking hate loose formation. I hate it so much. It makes it so hard to kill their archers, and I just find it really cumbersome to try and use it yourself. I'm glad that's something that they took out of the Total Wars. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people. I know Pixelated Apollo is a big fan of loose formation, but I think it's just kind of silly. We're shooting at these guys we haven't. Maybe they're just better armored. I don't know.
Battle ready and eager. We'll kill them all. Missile warriors! Our spears are yours! Missile armed warriors! We'll kill them all!
Yeah, I don't know. For whatever reason, this unit we haven't been able to hit any of them. Yeah, see, in shield wall they seem to absorb a fair bit of the fire. This guy can move back. These guys. Always bring some of these guys up here as well. Units that are damaged, I just want to organize them over here a little bit.
Spears ready!
A little bit.
Move it!
Motherfucker, look at this shit.
We hunger for blood and battle!
You guys lined up.
The enemy refuses to
Hey,
admit defeat. They
How are we doing for time? We're right at the hour mark.
Ready for battle! Gods protect us!
Hmm.
Ready for battle! Dreamer!
Thought I moved you back.
Spearman!
Doing a little bit of damage to them here.
Archers!
Fucking archers, though.
Archers!
I hate all these obstructions here in fucking terrain. But annoying as well. Alright, let's actually move you back as well. Stay with the injured guys.
Ready!
Let's bring some fresh spears up here
Watch over us!
to absorb the fire.
Ready! Ready for battle! Loose!
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how much damage we've done just yet. And you are taking your sweet ass time. It's gonna get over here eventually, though.
Ready and eager! Feed the earth with their blood! Missiles ready! We hunger for blood and battle! Warriors eager for blood!
I have quite a bit of ammunition, though. Where's our cavalry? This could be useful here for a second. Catch these archers.
Warriors,
Right.
draw weapons! Battle ready and eager! Forward! Battle ready and eager! Freeman!
Let's get up into
The shield wall!
shield wall. You guys keep shooting into this.
The earth with their blood!
You guys keep shooting them.
Fire on them!
I mean, we might be able to take this settlement. I don't know. Just don't know how risky being in here would be.
Ready for battle! Understood! Stay where I put ya!
Push them off.
Warriors, eager for blood! Deadly missiles ready!
Let's shoot those Thanes. Wish we could see their entire force here so I could gauge how much. I feel like we've done a decent amount of damage here. Let's actually take a look at the kill count on some of these guys. Kills 82, 7, 78, 7,
Missile armed
108,
warriors!
9. Done. Looked at a few casualties on them. Still do have a little bit of ammo left as well. Ooh, son of a bitch, you guys can get out of there now. Pay better attention. What is going on?
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Yeah, I just think it's better use up our ammunition and then we fight this siege again. And just use our ammunition up again. Won't have to deal with as many of the archer forces. A lot of the archers have already been kind of neutralized. Actually, bring you guys over here. Maybe we can run some of these guys down, so I don't have to fight them again next time.
Warriors, eager for blood. Fire on them.
It's just so fucking slow. So slow.
Missile armed warriors. We hunger for blood and blood. Riders, forward!
of you chase them down. And the rest of you can get in here.
Ready for battle!
Finish them off. We do have a lot of horsemen, and our spears should have no issues at all dealing with the horses.
We hunger for blood and battle!
We do have a lot of spears here. I thought I moved you over here.
Ready! Battle ready!
Keep you guys in reserve.
Get ready! Leading! You have our spears!
Sorry.
Move on! Ready!
I don't know. I may do this attack. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, just units like these Thanes are going to be a bit tough. Just move you guys closer and let you shoot at whatever you want. I don't know. Let's move you guys in and see what happens here. Yeah, he's getting shot by the damn towers. Yeah, I feel like our cavalry is never going to be at full strength.
Warriors, eager for blood!
Another onager here. So that's nice. Might come in handy here in the later stages of this fight. Let's just get him more into position.
Spearmen ready for battle! Ready for battle! One of our units has used all its ammunition!
Get out of there.
Warriors, move out! Get running! Spearmen! Freeman! Levy!
I don't know if this is a great idea here, what we're doing, but let's commit to it for the time being. You're out of ammunition now as well. Let's take out back here.
Battle ready and eager! Be on guard! Forward! We hunger for blood and battle!
You guys are out of ammunition, so
Warriors, move out! We'll kill them all! Freeman!
but these units are breaking. Good old Attila frame rate dropping here. You guys are also out of ammo. Alright, so we've used up all our ammunition. Depending on how this fight here goes, may withdraw. Let's see how things go here. I don't know how much else is back here though, that's the thing. I mean, if this is the bulk of the force that's left, I feel pretty confident in being able to get through all this. Be up a little bit closer. Yeah, these cavalry units shouldn't really be too much of an issue. Got a lot of numbers here. Also got 2 generals and cavalry, sort of. I just stand here and reserve for the time being. Should have saved some ammunition to try and rig some of these units. I think that's okay. Jump, flaming shot. Yeah, see, some of our spears are breaking over here. This may be a bad idea. I do have a lot of archers left still too. Fire.
The gods watch over us! We hunger for blood and
poison spear. We'll just
We hunger for blood and battle!
let's start using this ability. Some of these abilities here.
The men are broken and I'm fleeing! Ready and eager!
I don't mind losing some spears. I just really want to win this fight. If this is all they have back here, I think we should be able to get through this, even though we're gonna take some casualties. Got an auditor over there. Really like to get through this main.
We'll kill them all! Let us shift on! We hunger for blood and
We can get in here, or we can get our cavalry in behind and maybe take out some of their ranged units. Though, sticking to the original plan might have been a better idea. These fucking archers are shredding us, I think. Yeah, look at the damage we're taking. Battle's turning in our favor, really. It doesn't necessarily feel like that at the moment. Come on, pushing through this. Alright, bring you guys up. Just need to get in here. Get in behind. I think this is the rest of their forces. You guys stand over here. I don't think we're gonna throw you back yet. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't get up in here through this little. Let's see, charging in does anything.
Understood. As you say.
Throwing our general in here, obviously very, very dangerous, but
Our men are breaking off.
alright, good, good, good. Keep pushing through, pushing through, and cavalry. You can guys get in behind. And you get to them, or even to them. Apologize for the frame rate, guys. We've got a lot of units jammed into some small areas there. Alright, I think we're going to be okay here. I think we'll be able to win this. Our army is going to be in hard shape, but this is the last main Mercian force. So winning this fight. Come on. Push it through. And get the cavalry in behind. Might need you guys. Just want to shut down these archer units. We can. Come on, breaking these motherfuckers. Alright, good, good. These guys are almost all broken. It's starting to turn. I'm gonna throw you in there too now. Just kind of all in at this point. Yeah, we're some serious frame dropping here. Guys, try and break them. Finish them off. It's a little bit better over here on this side. Frames are in a little bit better shape. All right, okay, over there. Finish off the catapult. Shut that down. Everybody keep moving through here. Let's see if I can get the cavalry out of here. Let's get to the archers. They're stuck in here for now. Let's see. Let's actually move you up and see if you can snipe their general. Yeah, I think it's just the general that's left up there. I think their whole army was basically over here. They're all starting to break. Good, good, good. This is going to turn out to be a very costly victory, but I do believe we are going to get the victory here. Just fucking break these guys already.
is on fire!
Cavalry is gonna be really rough shape. Come over in here. Hold this. Send one of the spears to take this victory point. The rest of it can finish off these units here. Good. I mean, if we get desperate, we can always throw the archers in too, but I don't think it's going to come to that. Just as long as the archers are in good shape, I'll be more or less happy. I mean, like I said, the spears are easily replaced. Very expendable units, but... Alright, let's get moving, guys. Stop fighting these guys. These fucking towers are the worst. Over here to this. Alright, let's pull the cavalry out and see if we can keep them alive for the next fight. Just a matter of getting in here and getting to these royal companions. Yeah, so we're about 20 minutes over the episode time limit, but anyway, what can you do? There's a nice siege in here for you guys. Yeah, I thought I sent one of you guys over here. Or shape, you can come over here. Like this. Yeah, some of these units are going to need to be merged. Oh, there's a fucking barricade there. That's why they won't. That's why they're fucking going around. Got you. Alright, anyway, let's just get moving. Let's get up here and go for this guy. Probably try and send some of the guys around as well. Just the quicker we get this fight finished, the better. Move back, you're getting shredded over here. Just get everybody over here. Just finish this fight off. Let it drag on for quite a while now. Might as well finish things up. This is the last Mercian stronghold, so these walled settlements, keeping control of those will give us a bit of a strategic edge, but if we want to try and focus on eliminating a couple of these factions that we're at war with presently, that'll get our war weariness down a little bit and just be a lot easier for us to get everything under control, because we've got quite a few enemies right now. Let's try and overwhelm the numbers. Some of the guys in behind. Things along a little bit. Shaken. Good. Good. Give them the old war cry. The other general in here. Yeah, I would definitely like to get some more elite units in the field, but as you can see, the numbers are going to have a quality of their own, and just really, even though we didn't have elite units in this fight, just our numbers were able to carry the day for us. do the bulk of the work.
This is your day.
Whew. Alright. Made it through that. So, a little bit nervous to see what kind of casualties we took there, because that was a little bit, yeah. 2,000. Yeah, I mean, 2 to 1 kill ratio. And we've still got 3,000 remaining in our force, and we'll be able to take on warriors. We'll get a little bit of replenishment here also, so. And we can also recruit troops. Yeah, I mean, you know, could have went worse, but their king is down, and that was the last big army that we have. Ooh, liberate. Yeah, I think this is definitely what we're gonna do. We'll sack it first though, and then we'll liberate it next turn. Just because we want to get, we want to sack as many settlements as we can. I think we're about halfway. I think we sacked probably around 12 settlements. I'm not sure exactly. I haven't been keeping track. We go back and take a look at that. But anyway, guys, we're way over the time limit. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Episode number 18 is next. I'll see you guys then. Ragnarok out.